Will Smith is one of the few wildly successful Hollywood stars who have worked tremendously hard to get where they are today. Now, it seems every project he touches turns to gold. While his blockbusters do play a role in the money he makes, he also made some wise investments and has several endorsements, all of which have made him a wealthy man. With a net worth of $350 million, you'd hardly expect Will Smith and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith to rough it in a modest home with their children, but their home in Calabasas still manages to shock and awe us. Welcome back to our channel, where today we're taking a look at Will Smith's massive Calabasas compound. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified anytime we upload. Will Smith has quite an impressive property portfolio, but the place Will and Jada call home is their sprawled out pad in Calabasas, Los Angeles. It's 25,000 square feet of living space on 150 acres of land. It's so large that his home has its own postcode. This extravagant estate cost them $42 million US. And for the features this house comes with, it's well worth it. They began construction on their compound in 2003, with both Will and Jada heavily involved in its every aspect. The property was designed by landscape architect Daniel Busbin, and the home was designed by Steven Samuelson. The home's architecture features graceful curves and atypical geometrics to mirror its wild surroundings. One of the most attractive features on the outside is the massive front door, retrieved from a fort in northern India. And it certainly isn't short on luxury facilities. There's a substantial freeform pool at the edge of the property, a private lake with an island gazebo, which is Will's favorite feature in his estate. There are also courts for basketball, tennis, and volleyball on the property. But of course, it's the inside where the family spends most of their time. So let's check it out. As you step in, you're greeted by the double-height living room with retractable skylight. The interior's aesthetics are rooted in history and interpretations of Persian, Moroccan, Spanish, and American cultures. In fact, ancient cultures are referenced throughout, thanks to the family's vast collection of antique panels and architectural details from the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and Southwest America. The space was designed by Judith Lance, and it seems she took her inspiration from books on tribal jewelry to add flair to some rooms with custom-made pieces. The living room also features a bespoke chandelier of bronze and leather with rock crystal beads. The fuchsia pink overscale couch was made custom to fit between the two tower columns, which are wrapped in jute, and rustic ceiling beams just reinforce the home's connection to its natural surroundings. The open-plan gourmet kitchen features cabinetry made from 19th century Nuristani oak panels. It has a large island unit, wooden flooring, and warm yellow color schemes that flow well with the rest of the house. Oh, and there's a pizza oven, of course. The dining room just off the kitchen features walnut dining chairs and a dining table sheathed in lacquered linen. In the corner of the formal dining room is a more intimate and cozy space where you can enjoy after-dinner drinks. There's also a breakfast room, which overlooks their private lake and gazebo. The home contains 9 bedrooms, and the master suite includes the designer showstopper, a bed canopy constructed of tiny ball chains suspended from the ceiling by links of bronze. The lounge chairs are upholstered in cotton with a matching chain fringe detail, and the silk rug in the room was knotted by hand. In fact, many pieces in this home were made by hand. Speaking to Architectural Digest, Will Smith explained that everything had to be done by hand so they would feel the love and labor that went into making the place. The walk-in closet is the size of a large bedroom, and it features built-in shelving and an overscale ottoman. The ensuite bathroom is a haven of relaxation with gorgeous stonework and a sliding shower with glittering pebbles, which leads to the private terrace. The private terrace makes for the perfect place to start your mornings. Put together pendant lights, drum tables, and comfortable cushion seating under a thatched roof, and you got yourself a tranquil space for some early morning reflection and meditation. Of course, the home does have a dedicated meditation room. Jada's private meditation room has plush, thick pile carpets and looks out over the entire estate. There's also a skylight above the thick pile of cushions where you can no doubt have the best nap of your life. If it's entertainment the Smith family is craving, they can watch their favorite blockbusters in this beautiful and unconventional screening room. It has all the making of a VIP box, but keeps to the theme of the home strongly, with the swing seat, classically styled millwork, and Moroccan lanterns. But sometimes, instead of consuming content, you want to make it. The Smiths are, after all, a talented family. The home contains a state-of-the-art recording studio, where Willow Smith recorded her 2010 hit song, Whip My Hair. Equipment of this kind in a residential property is impressive, even if it's a residence in Hollywood. It's not just the recording studio. The Smith family likes to work from home whenever possible. The set for their very own series, Red Table Talk, is right here, and they stream on Facebook Watch. Members of the family candidly discuss everything from family life and mental health to current affairs around a red table. They also have guest stars on the show, most notable of them being Tiffany Haddish, Ellen Pompeo, Jamila Jamil, and of course, members of the Smith family. Samuelson's conceptualization of the space includes secret nooks and alcoves and uses the sinuous grace of the architecture so rooms, both large and small, flow seamlessly and connect beautifully. The unique design of the house and its indulgent interiors have made it the perfect spot for hosting parties and get-togethers. In 2012, the Smith family, along with many other big names, held a fundraiser on their Calabasas compound to raise funds for the re-election of then-President Barack Obama. According to some reports, tickets to the event didn't come cheap. The base price was $2,500, but the incentives grew as the tickets got more expensive. For a picture with First Lady Michelle Obama, the ticket cost $10,000. For an exclusive meet and greet, it was $40,000. At the end of the night, the couple managed to raise a whopping $2.1 million for the re-election campaign. Affixed to this mansion is an 8-car garage, which is home to a Maybach 57S, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, Bentley Azure, and some speedsters as well. And while all this may seem enough and more to make a person happy for a lifetime, it isn't the only bit of real estate in Will and Jada's extensive portfolio. Their luxury real estate journey began in 1998 when they snapped up an 8,000 square foot property in Pennsylvania for $937,500. In 2003, they purchased a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom mansion in the Hidden Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles for a whopping $3.4 million. And it's now the home of their son, Jaden. He moved in when he was 18, and getting your own pad as a teenager is a pretty big deal. Other big names living in Hidden Hills include Kylie Jenner, Drake, Jessica Simpson, Kim Kardashian, and Kris Jenner. That sounds like quite an eventful block party. If they're raring to go on a holiday, they've got some real estate investments in Hawaii too. Their first purchase on the island was in 2009, and it was a lavish oceanfront home spread across 7 acres. It's no 150-acre compound, but it does provide spectacular views through the floor-to-ceiling windows. They bought the house for $13.5 million and managed to make a neat profit when they sold it in 2011 for $20 million. And in the same year they sold their Hawaiian home, they bought another house in LA, this time in Woodland Hills, for a modest $910,000. It spans a little over 4,000 square feet and includes 5 bedrooms and 5 half baths. It also has 3 fireplaces, a pool, a spa, and a 2-car garage attached to the home. Seeing as how the couple owns a massive compound where they're comfortable, it's hard to imagine any of them using this modest property for a home, which has led many gossip columns to believe that this is either purchased for the staff or some family member. And not much later, possibly because they missed having their own getaway on an island, the couple bought another home in Hawaii, this one a little bigger. Clocking in at $10 million, this estate includes 4 residences, all of which are furnished in a selection of designer woods, unique from each other. The main house is a 3-bedroom unit with 3.5 baths, oversized glass doors, and 2 wood-burning fireplaces. And of course, stunning views of the ocean. There is also a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom guest house and a carriage house with 1 bedroom and bathroom. And of course, since they're a talented family and can never be too far from work, there is a multi-purpose studio. Elsewhere on the grounds, there's a swimming pool, spa, a tennis court, and a private ocean access trail that leads to a secluded section of the already quiet and private beach. But mansions don't make up the entirety of their investments. No, Will Smith is the owner of a custom RV. Makes sense, given how much time he spends on location. The luxurious motorhome comes to about $2.5 million, and it's 1,200 square feet of accommodation with 14 TV screens, a 30-person cinema, and $30,000 worth of leather all around. The trailer was even featured on the TV show Celebrity Motorhomes, where they took a tour of the 2-story RV. During that, the crew came across the kitchen area, which is a work of art, featuring about $100,000 to $200,000 worth of granite worktops with a chic lounge and dining area just across from it. So it seems every need of the family is catered to in their Calabasas home and across their property portfolio. This certainly makes the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air a king. Enjoy the video? Then be sure to hit the like button and check out our other videos over on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.